Hello and welcome to Real Easy English. In this podcast, we have real conversations in easy English to help you understand. I'm Neil.
And I'm Beth. You can watch a video of this podcast and find a worksheet to help you learn on our website, bbclearningenglish.com.
Hi Beth, how are you today?
I'm very good, Neil. How are you?
I'm very well. What are we talking about?
Today we are talking about work and the office. An office is a place with desks and computers where people do their jobs.
Okay, we are in a studio in the office, but we'll go back to the office after this.
Yes, we will. So, Neil, where do you work? Do you work at home or do you work in the office?
Well, I do both of those things. I work in the office usually 3 days a week, and I work from home 2 days a week.
Okay. I'm the same. We have the same schedule. So, at home twice, where I have a sort of place that could be considered a home office. Do you like working in the office?
I do like working in the office. I think it's easy to get work done in the office because it's an office environment. It's a workplace. But I also quite like working from home sometimes because commuting, London is a big city, coming to work and going back is really tiring if you do it every day.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I like working from home occasionally, but I definitely prefer being in the office. I think being with colleagues around you, and I need people, and then I can work better.
Yeah. So what's wrong with working from home?
Oh, a lot. I think when you're in the office, yeah, it's louder than at home, but I like having the people around me. I like being able to have conversations. I find it's easier to work in an office environment because everyone else is working. But I feel more lonely at home because it's just me. So, yeah.
Yeah, I understand what you mean. I also have a bit of a problem with working from home because the boundary or the line between work and home is not so clear. So when you finish your day, you close your computer and you think, oh, hang on, I'm still at home. This is where I've been working all day. And sometimes you feel like you should be doing things for home when you're actually working.
Yeah, it's a bit weirder. Like it's strange being at home because it's harder to know whether you should be working or doing a bit of housework. In the office, it's easier to just sit, be with your laptop, be with your colleagues and just be working.
Have you ever worked somewhere that is not an office?
Yes, so I used to work at a farm. It was a farm park, so lots of children playing, and there was a cafe, there was a play area, go-karts, being with the animals, so lots of different areas, and it was fun, lots of variety. So that wasn't an office. What about you?
I've worked in all kinds of places, especially when I was a student. I worked in factories, farms. I've worked in restaurants, bars, all kinds of places that are not offices.
You've done it all.
Done it all. Let's recap some of the vocabulary we heard in this podcast.
We had office, a place with desks and computers where people go to work. Sometimes at BBC Learning English, we work in the office.
We had working remotely, which we often also call working from home, and that means working somewhere that isn't the office, for example, your home, but it could also be a cafe or something.
We also had colleagues. These are the people that you work with.
And we compared working from home with working from an office, and we used lots of comparatives. So it's harder to concentrate at home, or it's more difficult to get your work done in the office.
Yes, and it's louder in the office, but sometimes that's better.
That's it for this episode of Real Easy English. You can test what you've learned with a worksheet, which you can download for free from our website, bbclearningenglish.com. Bye.